to raise the hands parallel to one's shoulders or parallel to his ears. And there are no authentic narrations mentioning the wiggling or touching of one's earlobes. As for the description of the fingers, the Prophet ﷺ said that it should be extended, not spaced out, nor together. Rather, they should be in the middle. And then you recite Allahu Akbar. As for the remaining takbirs where you raise your hands in the salah, the hands and fingers are positioned in the same manner.
Allahu Akbar.
How to place the hands.
Now that we've completed the Takbiratul Ihram, the opening takbir, we need to know where to place the hands. And he used to put his right hand on his left, on his chest. In terms of further description of how to place the hands, when he was standing in Salah, he grasped with his right hand his left.
Reciting Suratul Fatiha.
Now one begins with the opening supplication, which is optional but recommended. This will be covered in a future presentation, inshallah. Suratul Fatiha. We begin reciting Suratul Fatiha with the isti'adha, which is seeking refuge in Allah from the shaitan. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. This is followed by the Basmala, which is beginning in the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Both the Isti'adha and the Basmala are to be said silently. Now we begin reciting Suratul Fatiha.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين ولا الضالين آمين.
Recitation of the Quran.
After reciting Suratul Fatiha, one recites a chapter or parts of a chapter from the Quran, again beginning with the Basmala.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
Going into ruku', the bowing position.
Allahu Akbar.
In this position, we have many descriptions from the Prophet ﷺ. In this position, you say silently, Subhana Rabbiyal Azim, once or the recommended 3 times, for it is the Sunnah.
Subhana Rabbiyal Azim, Subhana Rabbiyal Azim, Subhana Rabbiyal Azim.
Rising from ruku'.
So when we rise from ruku', we say سمع الله لمن حمده.
سمع الله لمن حمده. ربنا ولك الحمد. سمع الله لمن حمده. ربنا ولك الحمد.
Going for sujood, prostration.
When going down for sujood, we say, Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
There are various narrations describing the sujood of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, I have been commanded to prostrate on 7 bones. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam also said, when you prostrate, place the hands on the ground and raise your elbows. In the sujood, we say, Subhana Rabbiyal A'la, at least once, or the recommended 3 times, for it is the sunnah.
سبحان ربي الأعلى. سبحان ربي الأعلى. سبحان ربي الأعلى.
Brief sitting between the sujood.
One must recite Allahu Akbar and sit down before prostrating again.
Allahu Akbar.
The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to say, Rabbi ghfirli, twice. After this, you perform a second prostration.
رب اغفر لي. رب اغفر لي. الله أكبر. سبحان ربي الأعلى. سبحان ربي الأعلى. سبحان ربي الأعلى.
When he sat after 2 rakat, he sat on his left leg like so. And when he sat in the last rak'ah, he moved his left leg forward. From this we see, if the salah is 2 rakat, then one should sit on his or her left leg. It is the thumb to the middle finger. Then the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam would point with the index finger and he would move it. In this tashahhud position, the focal point of our eyes should be on our right index finger.
Allahu Akbar. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.